Child, Stefon Diggs lost the Super Bowl and Cardi B unfollowed him within hours of each other. His baby mama Keanu was courtside with their son. His bestie Pree, that Pree, Offset's alleged side piece, was on the field with a team hotel pass and Cardi B wasn't even there. But that ain't even the messiest part of the Super Bowl weekend, honey. So let's talk about Cardi B and Stefon Diggs' situation because, child, so within 48 hours of the Super Bowl loss, the two unfollowed each other on Instagram. Now, y'all know that that's the modern day equivalent of changing your relationship status to single, right? So here's what went down. So the Patriots lost to the Seahawks 29-13. Stefon caught 3 passes for 37 yards. Absolutely terrible for someone who's supposedly playing for a ring. And remember, before the game, he did say that he needed to get his ring before Cardi gets hers.
Stefon, I have a question. After you get your ring, is Cardi getting her ring? Proposal?
It's on the agenda, maybe, right? I gotta get mine first.
You're getting it. You're gonna win.
Well, he didn't get that ring, so I guess Cardi B said, bet you ain't getting mine either. But let's rewind to before the game. So a reporter asked Cardi B for one inspiring message for Stefon Diggs before kickoff. So she looked at the camera and said this.
Inspiring message for Stefon before the game. One inspiring message for him.
Good luck. Tone, child. The tone is what had people talking. So the energy is given. I hope you're fumbling. People immediately started speculating whether something was off. Now here's where it's get messy. So his baby mama and the love of his life, Keanu was at the Super Bowl front and center with their son decked out in a Patriots beanie with Snoop on it. So she's posting pictures. She's supporting her baby daddy. She's present. But where was Cardi B? She was nowhere to be found at the game itself, though she did pop out during Bad Bunny's halftime show looking absolute stunning, but she wasn't in the stand supporting her man like the other wigs. And then, child, there's Pree. For those who do not know, Pree is allegedly Offset's former mistress, and according to Tasha K, who had the receipts, Pree was spotted on the Patriots practice few days before the Super Bowl. So she was photographed with Stefon's mom and his entourage, and she had a team hotel access card, meaning she was staying at the same hotel as the team and was spotted leaving with Stefon's people. Now, Stefon and Pree have been friends for years. She even posted on a story thanking him, saying, "A piece of my heart," with the red heart emoji, as Stefon Diggs, "Thank you for always having my back, no matter what." And he reposted it with "Forever and Ever Pree-ski." Sounds innocent, right? Wrong, because Pree was allegedly messing with Offset before Cardi and Offset even broke up. So now Stefon is besties with the woman who was allegedly sleeping with Cardi's ex-husband. Shall make it make sense. Now Cardi B reportedly told Stefon Diggs, according to sources, that if he cheats or has a child behind her back, she's done. No forgiveness. And remember, they just had a baby 2 months ago. Plot twist, legally that's still Offset's child on paper because Cardi and Offset's divorce isn't finalized yet. And like I talked about in my previous video, the blind item child, and with how she said good luck, my goodness, people are thinking that she really is done with Stefon Diggs. Now, his court date for his assault case starts February 13th, and after the Super Bowl game, child, he's supposed to be going out in handcuffs. So Cardi's tour starts February 11th, so she won't even be there for his court hearing, the same court case where he's accused of felony strangulation by his former chef. And there's another lawsuit, child, that just dropped a few days before the Super Bowl, and I talked about the lawsuit in my previous video. Go check it out if you haven't. And sources close to the situation say the Patriots wags don't even like Cardi B because she's too loud, always seeking attention, and has no filter. They allegedly don't want to be in the same space as her, so not only is her relationship falling apart, but she also couldn't even fit in with the team families if she tried. Child, now let's talk about this halftime show because Bardi Gang was so hyped thinking Cardi B was going to perform with Bad Bunny. And in so many interviews prior to the Super Bowl, they were asking her if she was going to do a surprise performance with Bad Bunny. But instead of saying she wasn't, y'all, she just kept smiling, and people still kept alluding to the fact that she could pop out at the Super Bowl. So they do have a collaboration called I Like It, and they did that collaboration back in 2018. So it made sense for Cardi B to be on stage with Bad Bunny performing that song, but instead she ended up being a background dancer in his casita with Pedro Pascal, Karol G, Jessica Alba, and Alex Early, just dancing and vibing. She didn't even perform. She didn't get a moment. She was just there as a prop. And the person who did get to perform, child, Lady Gaga. So Lady Gaga came out in a blue dress with red accents, and she did a salsa version of Die With A Smile, the song she did with Bruno Mars, but Bruno wasn't there. Now remember, Bruno, he is Puerto Rican, so why did he not perform his own song, his own verse on the song? So instead, Lady Gaga sang his parts and people were not feeling it. They say it sounded chopped off key and definitely unnecessary. So, did he ask Bruno to perform that song with him and Bruno refused? That's the word on the street, child. There are also allegations that he asked Drake to perform with him, but Drake turned that down. Allegedly, that is false. That did not happen. Bad Bunny's camp did not reach out to Drake's camp. And why the hell would Drake want to have a moment, a few seconds with Bad Bunny when he could have his own Super Bowl show that he has turned down multiple times? Now, Ricky Martin also did perform, and honestly, the show was beautiful, very Puerto Rican, very political with the Ice Out messaging and unity themes. But people online are dragging Gaga for even being there, and child, they're saying it could be the most viewed and even might break Michael Jackson's views for the Super Bowl performance. Let me know your thoughts. Did you watch it? Did you not? Did you watch the Turning Point USA halftime show? Let me know your thoughts, child. And allegedly, Lady Gaga might also be performing at the 2027 Super Bowl. But child, that is all I have for you guys in this video. I will see you guys in my next video where I will be talking about Taylor Swift trying to sabotage Bad Bunny, Jay-Z, Beyonce making their performance, child, because you remember the MIA when the Epstein files dropped. They're out here acting like they're unbothered, but you remember how Diddy was taken down. But child, I will see you guys in that video. Share your thoughts about this video in the comment section. Do you really think Cardi B and Stefon Diggs are really done, child? Because Stefon is gonna jail and Cardi's tour is just starting. Let me know your thoughts on that. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and remember,
You don't have to care for me. I don't give you no money. I don't do anything for you. I just make you laugh and entertain you. And if that's good enough for me, then you should care. If I don't entertain you, you shouldn't care. You should move on with your life.